Hello there. I just woke up from a quick nap because normally in the afternoon I slightly fall asleep while I'm working on a project or something or studying. I don't know why it keeps happening to me, but okay, whatever. Anyway, today's topic is going to be a story, a tiny story, a creepy story, just to get things going as the second day of the challenge. Okay, so this story is about me. Wow, oh my god, it's a true story, and apparently it's really scary, and it petrified me for a long time. It still does. However, I just let it go. I'm trying to let it go and forget about it, and I'm trying to logically explain it somehow. Okay, so when I was 16, I was taking some type of exams at the end of the year, to finish my school year, and I remember it was Wednesday, and it was near. It was summertime. It was almost summertime. It was on June. And my family, we lived at a 2-floor house. I mean, it had a ground floor and a first floor. And I was alone on the ground floor, and I was sitting in the bathroom because I had to pee, okay? And both of my parents were upstairs. A side note, I have a cat. He's such a cute fluff ball, and his name is Leo. And every time that he goes outside, and he wants to return back inside our house, sometimes he asks to come inside from my parents' bedroom window by jumping on top of the window and doing a tiny thing with his paws, and meowing like hell. So, I was alone, as I said previously, and my parents were upstairs, and I had to go to the bathroom to pee, and because I'm an independent woman, I wanted to take a piss with my door wide open. So I set my booty on the toilet, and suddenly, actually I was going to the toilet. I thought my parents' bedroom window was open. I thought the window was tilt open. I thought I was recording, but it wasn't. Then I was talking to myself. Not that I'm not talking to myself right now, but I wasn't filming. And that window, the window from my parents' bedroom, is a tilt-turn window, which means from the inside you can turn the handle up. You can turn it 90 degrees in order to open it, and 180 degrees in order to tilt open it, which means that it doesn't completely open like a door. However, it opens only from the upper side in order to let air come in without anyone else being able to come inside, or a cat, for example, to come inside of your house. However, someone can stick their hand inside that tiny opening. However, they're still not able to open it, only if they use some type of tools to bash it, to gush it, whatever. But if they stick their hand and try to close it, that's impossible, because it will close their hand. So this means that I would be able to hear my cat if he jumped on top of the window and scratched or pawed the window in order to get inside the house. However, I was sitting, and I finished with taking a good old piss. Suddenly I saw some type of shadow. But so another explanation, while someone is sitting on the toilet, they're able to see my parents' room, but not in the way that I saw it. It was slightly, let's say, the wall right now that is in front of you. I could see just a tiny part of the left, because the bedroom is to the right of the toilet, and I could see it slightly tilted to the right. So this allowed me to see a bigger part from the wall, which was really weird, and I don't know how I did that or what happened at that moment. I suddenly saw a shadow that I thought it was my cat. And I was like, okay, that's him, because I saw him standing up and trying to push open the window, which is really cute, however impossible, as I said previously. However, this creature, or this shadow, this source of shadow shit, suddenly I'm describing how I saw it, how my mind interpreted it by seeing the shadow. It put its hands on both of the sides of the window, and it started shaking it like hell, which is not normal, because if it was, let's say, a creature, or if it was a human, that would be impossible, because they would be banging their hands, and that would hurt them. And suddenly I could hear the noise as well. It's not that I could see it only. I could hear the noise as well, which made the experience more intense. And suddenly there was an abrupt boom, and the window was opened, and you could hear it. I could hear it slam on the other side on the wall as it opened. I could see the shadow moving inside the room, and suddenly I heard it landing on the floor, and I heard its paws doing that thing when you're walking, for example, barefoot, and you can hear your skin getting unstuck from the floor, that thing, just like Squidward, but it not in that not that noise, you know what I'm talking about. And it was slowly getting closer to the door, which meant I would be able to finally see the creature. And also, based on the shadow, it looked terrible. Bad. Its front legs were like this. Oh my god, I can't even show you. Were like this. They were like hind legs, and the hind legs were like this as well. However, they were turned like this, so it was like a weird spider thing, creature, humanistic banana, whatever it was. Oh my god. And as it was so close, it was just a second away from me seeing it, from me seeing the real face, and I just stood up and tried to close the door as quickly as I could, not banging the door, because that would make the creature notice me that I was in the toilet. And then I woke up with my bare ass. I don't know if this is a creepy story, if this is a funny. I think it's both. And I got a broomstick, and I was waiting behind the door to knock that creature off, to kill it. not to kill it, but you know, to protect myself with a broomstick. And after waiting for 5 or I don't remember how many minutes. I think probably 5 or 10. I slowly opened the door with the soul not being on my body anymore. It was just flying around. I opened the door and I just did a yeah with my broomstick. I tried to look as scary as possible to scare the creature off. However, there was no creature. Also, I wanted to go and investigate my parents' room. So I went in the room and I don't know how I did it actually. I was super ultra freaked out because I thought this creature went to a different room and it hid it there, so it would somehow surprise me. While I was in my parents' room, it would just jump and close the door and kill me, or I don't know, whatever it would be able to do. Oh my god. And but this didn't happen. I just went in my parents' room. I checked and the window was not even opened. It wasn't tilt opened. It wasn't tilt turned. I don't know how I was able to think about something like this. This is insane. But I think there was just a side misunderstanding. I just saw something and I imagined that it was tilt opened. Then I just closed my parents' room door and I went to my room and I closed my door after checking my room, and yeah, that was it. I didn't go to my parents. I'm not a puss. No. I'm a big lady. I'm strong woman. I can do everything. Boy, what a scary story. If this wasn't a scary story, I don't know what it was. I mean, actually, it could have been a funny story. But anyway, that was the video of the second day. Hopefully, I'll upload it. And yeah. Tomorrow.